got Brian.
All right.
Now, Brian is actually from Bellingham, Washington State.
Okay.
Pretty high up there. So
B money.
yeah, Brian from Bellingham.
All right, Brian from Bellingham.
He asks how to rebuild self-respect after disappointing yourself.
Ooh, I wish I could ask him what the disappointment was, but I'll give a generalized answer here for B money. And by the way, you're awesome, Brian. I love hanging out with you. We're best friends, so you should feel better about yourself there. One of the things that I have realized that has helped me dramatically, and I wish I figured this out a lot sooner than I did, and that is this. When you've let yourself down, number one, sit with it for a second. Be like, I'm going to sit with this. I'm going to analyze this. I'm going to think about what I did wrong, okay? And then let it go. Now, here's the thing. It would be unrealistic for Brian from Bellingham to think, okay, well, I screwed up and now all of a sudden I'm going to win. What you need to start focusing on, Brian, is the activities and the actions in your life that lead to Brian from Bellingham being a better person, okay? And that's how you start to build your self-esteem. That's how you start to build your confidence. Not necessarily, I got a date or I got this job or I did this. It's, did I do the things today that are going to lead to that? Because guess what you can control? You can't control somebody wanting to go out with you. You can't control getting a job. I mean, you can a little bit, but at the end of the day, other people, other forces are in control of that. Here's what you can control, your actions. So my recommendation to Brian from Bellingham would be map out and start small. What are 3 things I'm going to do every day? Right? I'm going to wake up at this hour. I'm going to not eat this type of food, or I'm going to do a little bit of extra work at the office. And what you'll start to find is winning begets more winning, and you'll start to stack those small victories. What I think what ends up is heartbreaking is people get let down. They have a big tragedy. They have a big failure in their life, and they're like, I have to fix that. I got fired from a job. I have to have a new job. No, you don't. You just got to get out of bed tomorrow with a great attitude. Check, right? You got to make 3 calls to find a new job. Check. Focus on the activities, Brian from Bellingham, and I think you'll start to notice you'll have a lot more confidence.